Notice on this question, they're talking about a right circular cylinder, and more specifically, they're talking about volume. So let's go ahead and click on the upper right corner where it says reference and take a look at the formula for the volume of a right circular cylinder, which is right here. So the volume is pi r squared h. So let's go ahead and write that out. I'll put it up here so we have some space to work with. So pi r squared h. And let's go ahead and fill in everything that we currently know so that we can find what we're looking for. So we know that the volume is 144 pi. So we'll go ahead and replace V with 144 pi. Pi is going to be rewritten here. Now we're trying to find the diameter, and you likely know the relationship between radius and diameter. So if we're looking at, let's say, a circle, for an easy reference, the radius is the distance from the center to any point on the circle. The diameter is double that. In other words, it's the distance between 2 points on the circle, but you have to pass through the center. So if we can first find the radius, then we can just double it and we'll have the diameter. Now we can see from the actual diagram that the height is 9. So I'm going to rewrite r squared because we don't know the radius. We'll put 9 for the height. And since our goal is essentially to find this unknown at first, let's go ahead and get rid of what's more loosely attached, which is the pi and the 9, which are currently being multiplied. So we'll divide both sides by that. Gets rid of the pi, gets rid of the 9, leaving r squared. The pi's are going to cancel here. And you could definitely use your calculator or Desmos. I like doing division shortcuts and teaching them to you along the way. So 9 goes into 14 once with 5 left over. We carry that 5, so it's a 54, and 9 goes into 54 6 times. We're going to go ahead and get rid of the square by square rooting both sides. Technically, you get plus or minus 4, but because this is a real life geometry problem, we're not going to have a negative radius. So we'll just look at the positive 4. And since the diameter is double the radius, we'll double the 4, and that results in our answer being 8.